name's Fluffy the Destroyer, and welcome to my channel. Well, it looks like Microsoft is joining the team of Nintendo right now because, well, they're doing the same thing as Nintendo, as you're seeing on screen. I'm going to do this a bit differently this time because I want to show you a couple of things. But yeah, it sounds like Microsoft is doing the same thing as Nintendo. They're creating their own program. This is the one from Nintendo, but it's the Microsoft Creator Program. It's almost the same thing. It's like you gotta have a Google account, a PayPal account. It's for people on YouTube, of course. Anyone who has anything to do with Microsoft, gaming related, or anything to do with Microsoft, yeah, that's gonna happen. You're gonna have to abide to those rules. It's the same thing, except one thing though, which is like a bit normal. The game titles, they're not the same. And yeah, I did see the gaming titles, and no, not Microsoft, but Minecraft is not part of it. Halo is not part of it. So for all of the videos on YouTube that has Minecraft and Halo, well, you're fucking screwed. It's not gonna work, and Microsoft will claim them. No, I'm kidding. Fake news. It's not true. Thought I had you for a second, right? Here's the thing. What if it was true? True, not through. What if it was, like, true? Like, think about it for a second. This, do I have it right here? Should be. Announcement. Important requests regarding video channel registration and processing period. Thank you very much for your participating in the Nintendo Creators Program. I can't even read correctly. Due to your enthusiasm for the program, we're receiving a higher volume of applications to register channels and video than expected. What? Okay, whoa. Not so fast there, dickhead. Enthusiasm? Yeah, right. You're forcing them to do this. Registration, you know, it's register with us. You get 20%, 30, 40, maybe less than 20. Or we're going to claim your video and claim 100% of it. Gee, I wonder what are the options. Come on! It's not enthusiasm, it's forced. Higher volume of applications. What? What the hell is going on here? What if it was Microsoft that did this? Ubisoft, Electronic Arts, Atari, BioWare, and there's loads of others, which I can't think right now. Yeah, Ubisoft would be the #1 in my list, and Electronic Arts. They would. They receive a lot of crap throughout the last couple of years. They didn't make a lot of good games. They are a potential, I would say, company to do that kind of thing, and I do expect it from them. But, well, they don't do that. I don't think they will, though. And, wow. Alright, and let's continue here. Yeah, we appreciate your patience. Whatever. Few things you can do to expedite the process. Please check the following points for you to register your channels and videos. Blah, 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 blah. Please note that we are not able to register channels and videos that are not in line with our terms of service. Yeah. People don't read the TOS anymore, and trust me, I've got a little surprise for you in there as well. Keep watching this video. Trust me, it's really worth it. Well, there's a lot of videos on YouTube that talks about this, but trust me, there's a thing that almost no one talks about. Trust me, it's worth it. #1, videos. We are only able to register videos that contains game titles specified on the list of supported games. Let's look at that. If you guys know AVGN, you're going to notice that, let's see here. Yeah, there's not a lot. Nintendo 64. Those are the only titles you're allowed to publish. If there's anything else on your channel or your videos will not be approved. Game Boy Advance, Game Boy. What? That's it? Super Nintendo. Oh man, I know there's a lot more game than this. like the NES versus Excitebike, I have no clue, but Excitebike, of course. This is it. Look at AVGN's videos. There's a full wall of Nintendo game cartridges. Let's look for Bayo. Nope. Okay. Super Smash. Oh, Smash. No. There's nothing. Like, all the biggest games are... Nope. Doesn't exist. Bayonetta? Forget it. They're gonna just... If you dare do it and upload it on your channel, it's not gonna be approved. And whatever you do, it's gonna go to Nintendo like 100%. Yeah. Nintendo DS... This is bullshit. I knew this, but I just want to point it out. We're only able to register channels that contains game titles specified on the list of supported games. This means, in other words, if I want to vulgarize it, if you have a channel that you use for multi-gaming purposes, not only Nintendo, but anything else like Electronic Arts or, I don't know, anything else than Nintendo, it's not going to be qualified. You're screwed, in other words. And you're playing with fire here. This... Oh, God. No. This is not good. Also, let's take a look here on, like... I just want to make a point before I continue. Just look for Nintendo Creator Program on YouTube. I mean, no one likes it. Like, really, it's... Wow, just... Well, yeah, IGN, they're going to try to stay, like, I would say neutral in this, but he doesn't like it. Yeah, he doesn't like it as well. There's a couple of them that I watched, and no one likes this shit. Why is there... I don't understand. Really, can someone that loves Nintendo or registered answer me? Just go on the section, comment, and you know what? If you don't want to answer from your, let's say, original... from your original username, create another one. Answer, please. I'm not here to judge. I'm here to know what the hell is going through their minds. No, really, I don't understand, really. I really don't. Yeah, Polygon, it's all there. The announcement. And the thing is, why are they doing this? Why is Nintendo doing this in the first place? Of course, it's to protect their IP. I mean, I understand that it's their stuff. It's their content. It's their IP, their license, their creation. Technically, they are allowed to do this. But the thing is, they're not only doing this to protect their IP, to protect their content, but they're also doing this, like, there's an old way, I mean, even ads today do this, as in, Nintendo doesn't want you to know that there's other competitors out there. They don't want you to know that. They don't want you to know there's a competition out there. It's fucking stupid. We live on the age of today that a company say something, we're gonna know it what 1 hour after they said it. Man, you know, this is the old ways of Nintendo, and they are really sticking to their traditions and the old ways of doing business. Make sure the customer has no knowledge of our competitors, and we're gonna be doing a lot of money and profit. Bullshit. Most people, I assume, are educated. They know Xbox exists. Why are they using, I don't know, Nintendo program, like Nintendo games? They have their own reasons. They know Xbox can pretty much, I don't know, do better, I guess, or I don't know. I'm not here to tell them that I would say that Nintendo is doing a better job or something. Not Nintendo, but Microsoft or Sony is doing a better job, but they know it exists. But still, they're using Nintendo games, and they're uploading stuff. They love it. They play Nintendo games, but other companies exist, but they still choose to play Nintendo games. There's a reason for that. And just ignoring those companies, those other companies like Xbox and Sony, like PlayStation, would be really stupid. well, not companies, but consoles, would be really stupid. It doesn't work like that, but for some reason, those idiots here, there's a bunch of them, so especially this guy, and others as well. Yeah. Wow. I'll get on them later. They're stupid. It's really idiot. I mean, this small list is a joke. Oh, I mean, like I said before, I mean, like, I don't know what to think, seriously. My little hamster in my head is spinning like hell right now. This is really stupid. Like, who deserves the money here? Let's talk about this. I mean, we upload stuff on YouTube, but who deserves it? The developer, the publisher, the content creators, or us, like YouTubers, creators? We deserve the money. I personally believe that we deserve the money. 100%? Yeah, I would say no. I mean, they did we are using their content, their stuff, their IP, their stuff. But this is idiotic. This is beyond retard here. I mean, I'm just insulting the retards here because they are intelligent compared to Nintendo. No, this is stupid. I mean, here's the thing. Nintendo should be working a deal with YouTube, which means the 40% that they get from us, YouTube, Nintendo should get that cut from the 40%, not the rest. We have nothing to do with this. We're not even the middleman of all things. YouTube is the middleman in a really weird way. I mean, we upload... It's really possible that I'm wrong on this, but I personally believe that YouTube is the middleman in this. Nintendo should be working a deal with them. Think about it. Content ID. We all know what this system is. Angry Joe knows this. Trust me, he made a video specifically for the Content ID. He got flagged for a video, I think it was a year ago. A trailer that he used with sound for, what, 1 or 2 seconds or so? Really short time. Less than 5 seconds video. He got flagged for it. Of all things, a couple of seconds. Can you imagine that? A system that can detect visuals and audio in a, I don't know, 20-minute video that you upload? It can detect that and gonna flag it automatically. It's not a person that does that. It's a system. YouTube, well, Google or YouTube can do that with Nintendo. Anything that has anything to do with Nintendo, they can flag it. Nintendo, bam. Bayonetta, bam. Flag. They can do this automatically. Nintendo are, like, they have nothing to do with this, in other words. They could just ignore the whole thing, and the Content ID system can do that. Does it do it? I don't think so. I mean, there's a lot of YouTube videos that is related to Nintendo, and as far as I'm concerned, they're still up there. I mean, let's check that, like, live. Let's see, Bayonetta. Yeah, it's right there. No, let's go Bayonetta review. Let's be more specific here. Well, yeah, I can't control whatever's on the screen, but yeah, I approve. Yeah, I love that. Look, even IGN does it. What? IGN, The Escapist, Makidama. Some call me Johnny. Okay. Yeah, it's there. It's not flagged. It exists. And here's the thing. People are reacting right now when I see a couple of YouTubers telling about the recent announcement here, but here's the shocking part. It's been here all along. Number 3. And let me read it to you, just to be sure. You can only use channels or videos that contains copyrighted content related to game titles specified by Nintendo. And they must be your original creations. Be sure your videos does not contain copyrighted materials from third parties or content from unconfirmed game titles. Right there, my friends. It was there all along. So this might be like an insult, but can anyone read today? It's right there. It was there from the beginning. They didn't change anything. Nothing changed. It was there from the beginning. So I don't know. People are like freaking out right now. Whatever. Well, this is really just beyond me. Look at those guys. The board of directors, they all have to go. They all have really weird way. Those things that you call humans, they breathe air, they eat, they poop. They should not be allowed to be there. No, really, they all have to change. Something has to change here because this is, and I'm going to say it again. If this is successful, because it sounds like it is, I guess, I'm pretty sure I could be wrong. I hope I'm going to be wrong. Other publishers will get their hands in this. They will do the same thing. Close or similar or not, they will do this. EA, everyone, everything, well, not everything, but everyone will do this. This should not be done. This should not be allowed. Oh no. Ubisoft, Electronic Arts, BioWare, there's a lot of others that I can't think of right now, but yeah, all the big guys, they could do it. It's just bad for business. It's bad for everyone. It's bad for everything. Also, why would you have a Nintendo channel only for these games only? This is bad. Everyone knows that if you have a channel specific to one purpose, it's eventually going to die. And what if Nintendo dies eventually? What if it goes out of business? Let's check that. That's the special part which I want to talk to you. Termination. You know, the terms of contract, the terms of service that no one reads. Nintendo may terminate this agreement or any part of the agreement at any time if you are in breach or default of any terms of agreement. Blah, 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 blah. Here's a special part which I love. In the event this agreement is terminated, and before I continue, I highly suggested you read the whole thing. Yes, it is long, but trust me, it's going to serve you well. In the event this agreement is terminated for any reason, you will no longer have the license to use the content. And you will no longer be entitled to any advertising revenue generated in connection with your video upon such termination. And upon Nintendo's request, yeah, they can do that. They can ask you, you have a channel. We think because of X reason, well, you're not supposed to have a channel, so we want you to terminate your channel. You must immediately take down any video and text related thereto. Our failure to insist upon or enforce your strict compliance with this agreement will not constitute a waiver of any of our rights. Yeah. So in other words, let me vulgarize it. If they request that you must take down your channel, you will do it. And if not, well, everything you worked for a couple of weeks, for months, for years, will be terminated. Yeah, everything you worked for will be terminated. So, I'm going to ask the question again, like I said first. Who deserves the money and why? You do the content. I'm well aware that people sometimes will just post Let's Plays. No audio, just the game footage. That's it. No video, no audio, no personalization, no original content. It's not like my channel, which I do vlogs sometimes, and I'm just going to talk about a game. I upload the game, I do a review with one shot, unedited, I do my voice. There's a lot of work compared to these videos, to the original videos that some do. They just do a Let's Play and you just play the game. You see the game playing. There's nothing else. Like the person who uploaded the video, you can't hear him. There's nothing else. It's just a video. I'm aware of that. But what about other people that, I don't know, like when you do a review, I'm personally sure that most videos that when they do reviews, there's probably, 15 minutes of review? But there's more than 15 minutes of footage. There's hours upon hours of footage.
It's not playing, it's work. What if you want to display a certain aspect of a game? You have to take it inside the game. Sometimes it takes you 4 hours to get to that certain aspect. I don't know, like you want to see, you want to make your users believe that, I don't know, like graphics are glitchy. You gotta find that specific place that's glitchy. And sometimes to get that to that specific place, it takes hours to go there. And it's like hours of editing. So the hours of what you're doing can compress into 15 minutes. That's a lot of work. Second of all, you got to put your thoughts and your opinions in your video. That takes time. And as well as encoding the video, that takes time as well. You put that together in your editing software, you build, you create something out of Lego blocks. That's how I like to say it. And from those Lego blocks, you're gonna do something more solid. And at the end, you've got the end results, which can take probably sometimes. I mean, if you look at Angry Joe videos, I mean, he did say some at one point. I think he said that there's like 18 hours of work, like daily, on a video, or 18 hours of work or something. It's not 15 minutes of work. That's what I'm saying here. It's a lot of hours. It's a lot of effort. It's not playing. It's working. That's what I think. That's what people don't get here. It's not playing. You're not playing a game. You're working. There's some aspects of a game that you want to show, and you got to do it, and that's what you got to do. And those hours of videos, well, they get compressed into 15 minutes. It really takes a lot of time. And at the end, you're going to encode it, which takes, I don't know, possibly a couple of hours. Then you upload it another couple of hours. Because, I mean, let's face it, ISPs today, they're not really that fast. I mean, they should be faster, but they're not. So, yeah, who deserves the money? And why? I think we should get most of the money. But not 100%. But still, it's... I don't get it. I really don't. Like, these guys... I wish... Satoru Iwata, Genio Takeda, I'm sure I just messed up some names here. Shigeru Miyamoto, Tatsumi Kimishima, wow. Koro Takemura, Shigeyuki Takahashi, Satoshi Yamato, Susumu Tanaka, Shinya Takahashi, and Hirokazu oh God. Hirokazu Shinshi. They should all get another job. I mean, really, those guys don't even deserve their position. They should get away. They should not do business with Nintendo anymore. That's my take on it. The Nintendo Creator Program is just like evil. If anyone thinks that this is only for Nintendo, it's only going to affect Nintendo, you're wrong. It's going to affect everyone in here. Please, do not... Oh, God. Do not, please, register anymore. Cancel your registration, of all things. This is bad. Well, this is Fluffy the Story. If you did like the video, hey, just put your comments. I'd like to hear anyone that loves Nintendo about this and who deserves the money and why. Why are they doing this, of all things? Just talk about it, please. Spam the whole thing. Talk about it. Don't stop. If you did like this video, just rate, subscribe, and comment. See you later.